So, good evening, one and all present here. In this lecture video, I'm just going to continue with the subject professional ethics and human values under the topic professional rights and employee rights. So far in this lecture video session, we have discussed so many case studies regarding this professional ethics and human values and how a person or an individual, whether he or she might be an employee or employer, or he might be working in an organization or education sector or in any kind of sectors, government sectors, etc. It's up to the individuality, like he or she has to follow the ethical rights. It has to he has to follow the human values and the protocol which they are having in that organization. So let me start with the topic professional rights and employee rights. So let me move on to the discussion part here, which is the introduction part. Mainly this professional rights and employee rights, which highlights the necessity for fair treatment and legal protections for workers, which also will address the ethical duties, that both duties which both employers and employees should share. And understanding these rights, which is very crucial for fostering a respectful and compliant workplace environment. So let me move on to the definition now. So what is the definition of professional rights? So normally, why we need ethics. If any scenario or any incident is happening inside the organization, or anything which is illegal for an individual, whether he has to highlight it or he has to hide it. So that is the main thing for any professional. So which entitlements and freedoms in workspace. And we have to know the importance of professional rights. So how we can maintain the importance in the sense we can foster positive effect or work environment, and we have to enhance the morality. And the next thing is legal framework. As I said, it depends on the individual whether the thing is incident is legal or illegal. You have to follow the law which protects the rights, which includes the labor and anti-discrimination laws. So let me see the overview of employee rights. So first we need to see the definition of employee rights, and then we should see the right to fair compensation, and we can see the right to safe work environment or not. So these three things the employee rights should follow. So let me explain with the scenario what all the ethical responsibilities of any employee. Assume that a senior engineer's right to ethical judgment versus organizational pressure. So that is the incident which I'm going to tell here. The background scenario is nothing but assume that a person who is working as a senior structural engineer with a minimum of about 22 years of experience, he decided for where he worked in a reputed infrastructure firm, which involved him in constructing a government funded flyover. So the process is going on here. So suddenly what happened, they it when they are in the final stage of the project, the uh, he identifies the particular person, that senior manager engineer, who identifies the what to say, like structural deviation from the designed project. He has designed one thing, and but the work has done in another end, which is not matched with the design. So immediately he stopped the process and what to say, they proceed with they proceeded it for the low cost, reduce for the reduction of the cost, the party which they have done like that. So for him it is an illegal thing. So he suddenly, what to say, he just want to stop the project and he just want to come back to the original design and fulfill the needs of the funded project. But since the organization pressure and the political pressure, uh, unavoidingly he has to complete the project with the scheduled cost. So the here comes the ethical and unethical rights. Whether he need to follow the uh, thing which the organization is saying, and due to the pressure he should obliged with the given task, or he need to go for the law and he has to think about what to do next. So this is the situation. This is the better example for ethical responsibility of any employee. So fair treatment of the employees, one thing is, employers who have an ethical obligation to treat all employees with respect and fairness, regardless of their background or personal characteristics. So if you're working in an environment, the employer should treat you in such a way like he should not show you any partiality, and they have to maintain transparency and communication, and the employees should easily address the grievances which is happening inside the organization. So these are all the ethical responsibilities of employees: professional conduct, respect for colleagues, reporting misconduct. And how we can promote professional ethics? We can give training and awareness session, and we need to explain about the policies and procedures, and we can have regular reviews and audits. So while concluding, we have to know about the importance of upholding rights. We need to know the collective responsibility as well, and what are all the future directions we have to focus it. So this is the mind map for professional rights and employee rights. So thank you.